Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world. It's Gallifrey.
Oh, we're recording. I got my glasses off. Okay. Hydration station, everybody.
Sometimes I feel like I wish this was a big gulp instead of a cool cup with my name on it. I don't know why. It just feels right. I don't want a big gulp.
No, but like, there's something nostalgic about a big gulp, I feel like.
For those of you who might be going for cultural reference reasons, what's a big gulp?
What's
it's
a
a
big
giant
gulp?
ass. Think of the most American soda you can think of.
Truly.
From a
Parks and Recreation, like when they joke about it in that one episode of the size of the cups and what is like a large, the child's the small is like this
like,
big.
No, it's like it's the biggest one.
Oh yeah,
like,
there's the huge
like,
one.
Oh, it's the size of a child.
Yeah.
That's why it's child size.
Like, what the heck?
But from I think 7-Eleven. Convenience store.
7-Eleven, Circle K, had them a lot.
Well, where I grew up, and maybe where you grew up, the 7-Elevens were always part of a gas station. The 7-Eleven was like in the Circle K, and when I came here to LA, I always thought, oh, there's a 7-Eleven up there, I'll be able to stop and get gas. And then, but here, they're not attached to a gas station. It's just a store. It is so weird. A convenience store.
A convenience store, yes. In Arizona, there's QT. It's called Quick Trip. It is superior. I wish we could have them out here, but it just would not work. There's just not space in LA for
I went to a
QT
Wawa
to exist. I've always wanted to go to a
Philadelphia.
Wawa. That's what a QT is for Arizona.
It was good. I was told as I was there, this is going to change your life.
Yep.
And I was like, there are a lot of good things in here.
I want to go to Wawa because I want to compare it to QT and do that whole thing.
So there you go, everyone.
Wow. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
We have to have fun conversations right now because we're about to watch Battlestar Galactica because we're your Gallifrey gals and we're getting fracked emotionally.
So, emotionally...
I've already started stress eating.
I've already started stress eating. I can already feel my chest kind of like doing the thing.
These are going to give me... This in the show, I'm going to have indigestion. Like halfway through the episode, I'm going to be like, you're going to hear my stomach start going... Blah, 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 blah.
Worth it! Because we need something. Literally the entirety, about, I want to say a quarter of the way in, maybe halfway in, to the mini-series. I am just chomping. I'm just chewing on my headphone. I didn't know what else to do. And I'm just sitting there like...
Meanwhile, I'm like... I'm so
clutching
stressed.
it.
I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed.
Although, granted, when I used to... My narwhal is up on a shelf, but I bite the horn, too. I have a stress
Got
bite.
like an oral fixation thing.
Gotta eat it.
You've heard of an overbite. You've heard of an underbite. Well, welcome to the stress bite. That's like a very cat. It's a cat, like a feline.
Yes.
Type behavior. And also a cat.
I don't know.
Yep.
That's happened a lot. Wow, what a conversation.
We
are stalling because this show is really, don't get me wrong, this show is so good.
I love the number of people who've been like, wow, I was not expecting you guys to watch this.
I know.
We can handle dark.
Yeah. There's just different things.
I'm going to go through my water so fast from eating this.
Yeah. Can stop at any point.
No,
I won't be able to.
They're in front of me, and I can't.
Okay, everybody, we're going to do this. We don't know the name of the episode. Neither of us have seen Battlestar Galactica. We're past the point where Paula had seen. She had seen the miniseries.
And that was it.
And
I barely remembered anything of that.
Barely.
I remembered one thing that spoiled you, and then one other thing that I didn't spoil.
Yeah. It's okay. I barely count that.
Who was it that said... it might have been one of our mods in our Discord. It was like the moment when, like, polished straight face as Kat is going, I love Boomer. I feel bad for her. And Paula just being like,
that's so great. That's so awesome that you love Boomer.
I also love her because we're the same.
Well, that's it. Let's go, everybody.
Trying to put in my new headphones.
Bada bing, bada boom.
We also, what was the deal with Starbuck and Gaius Baltar in that poker game?
Is she into it or no?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember his name. I just remember him as the OX every time now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you poor guy. It's just like starting your day off with a shot is So brutal.
And so, like, if you feel like you can't function without it, like, that's a rough.
I used to start
Feeling.
the day with vodka. So bad. It's so bad. I feel so bad for him. Like, he
Yeah.
frustrates me.
Records the video for you, sir. Venting of methane and CO2, it's gonna be a bitch to work down there.
Cheer up. You know how lucky we are we found this ugly rock?
The water.
Riots breaking out all over the floor.
Did they tell us an episode title? I didn't even see it.
13% sodium chloride. What the hell? We can't drink salt water.
No, sir. That's why I had Callie test the ice.
Keep reading, buddy.
Sounds like a lot of manpower.
Ideally 1,000 men, sir.
Woo!
1,000 men. Where are they gonna come?
Well, all the civilians.
They are criminals. Sentenced to hard labor. It's very hard labor.
Even if it is dangerous.
Present them with the option.
Volunteer, but these men are not slaves, and I will not have them treated as such.
I think that's fair.
We could offer incentives.
How about the girl you like?
Second class petty officer duality.
Oh,
Oh.
Commander, do you have a ship's doctor aboard Galactica?
Oh, that's why she was like, ugh, I have to ask about this.
Mm-hmm.
Conversant in technical.
Conversant in sexual details.
Entirely of the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Every man has to decide for themselves which side they're on.
Why are there multiple
Okay,
sides?
come on.
I didn't know we were picking sides.
Yeah.
Truly. What is it about why? It doesn't have to be.
I thought we were working on this relationship. What are the sides here?
Adama, like, what is...
Not a warden.
How many total?
You're all the last human beings.
They don't give me their files or their names.
Any man who volunteers to help us during this emergency will earn freedom points.
Freedom points. What a thing to call it. Wow, they're just like, here, it's open. Come on out.
I mean, where are they gonna go?
Yeah,
What
I
are they
guess
gonna
so.
do? Kill each other? That's not gonna do anybody any good.
I wonder if anyone's gonna come out.
That's what I'm curious
And be
about.
like, no, why would I do that? I don't know, the music doesn't feel that way. I feel like he's gonna be like,
Thank you for your
fuck
Oh
off.
no, you're right.
Oh my god, that's Tom Zarek.
Who is that? Yep. Didn't go the way you thought it was gonna go, did it?
People were marginalized, brutalized.
I'm from That man does not speak for
Oh.
all of us. He blew up a government building, and there's no excuse for that. Captain,
Uh-oh.
So much for getting laid.
Zarek's got the prisoners united. Let's go through Zarek.
Oh boy.
Been here longer than you.
Hmm.
Wish I could say it gets easier.
Yeah, he's been there for weeks.
Hmm. Ew. It's rats eating a dead body or an injured person.
What's some anti-radiation meds? She's good.
So far,
Jealous?
Okay, she knows.
this all makes me so sad.
Not allowed to speak. Unless
Is
asked
that
a
Richard
direct
Hatch?
question.
Oh.
You didn't ask me a direct question.
I think it is.
You've never been in a prison before, have you, Captain?
Hey, don't go too
The
far.
locking him in there thing?
He's walking away. Stand guard,
Hello,
baby.
sir? Sir, please don't leave me.
Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, trust these guys.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they got a whole communication. Like,
Made me question some things I'd accepted before without thinking.
Hmm.
Mister, you're a big hit on campus.
You weren't. The book was banned. Point is, I understand.
Hey, Stark. It's time we break.
he's a part of it.
Now you've said the truth. Freedom is earned.
Oh, this guy. What?
It'll all be over soon.
He's like, I will not stay where I am. What do you think
What do
you're
you
gonna
think
do
you're
to Apollo?
Apollo?
One
I'm like-
person?
You really think you're gonna fight off 1,500 men?
or maybe you have a hot date with your right hand.
Whoa.
Never gets a headache.
Oh.
It never gets a headache.
Ew.
You come in too hot today, you may have to start using your left.
He's
Next
not
show's
gonna
be
feel.
like,
he's not gonna feel
this
good
isn't
about that.
Professional.
No smoking in the ready room.
My room, my rules, sir.
You are right on the edge, Threes. Careful you don't fall off.
Speaking of falling off.
And what do you want?
Ooh, that's
Treat
almost
men, not
scary.
animals.
Or
Well, don't act like animals beating a bunch of people up.
So what happens now?
yeah, where do you go from here? How do you move on from this?
And may I say, you really do have an excellent eye
for art.
Stop schmoozing
The
me.
music is making me nervous and the
I
schmoozing.
know.
Where's my Cylon detector?
That's why he's schmoozing.
Yes, it's taking longer than expected, unfortunately.
You know, you work with one of my crew members, and he tells me things. Yeah.
What's the hang up?
It's not working this time, guys.
You said you had a way of detecting human from Cylon.
I'm not cut out for this kind of work.
You have to do this.
It's my subconscious.
Oh
It's
my
my
gosh,
subconscious
dude.
telling me that I'm not the man for this job, please.
They're going to tear your head off and throw your body out of an airlock!
I haven't had much sleep recently, so.
Oh my goodness.
Commander, the truth is there is one way. But what I really need
What I really need to complete the project
is a nuclear war.
is a nuclear warhead.
Only on its own.
Technically, I need the plutonium inside.
Figure out the rest for yourself.
Oof.
Embedding it in the carbon nanotube matrix.
Oh, he's got
There
an
you
actual
go.
idea.
And it really is that simple.
You'll get your warhead.
Gotta save what's left of the water.
We're not. No.
The old man knows.
Is this a
of
dream? What is
course.
this?
Hell,
No, this is
Oh.
happening.
You and the chief. We're at war. This is a combat unit, and you're his superior officer. Put a stop to it. That's an order.
I demand the immediate resignation of Laura Roswell.
What?
Ministers.
No.
Why? You dummy.
I demand free and open elections to choose a new.
Well, okay, that's fair, I guess, yeah.
No one's gonna take it seriously.
They might.
They might.
Learn when it comes to public opinion, Commander.
Yeah.
Zarek is a name with weight. No deals.
I'll let you know what happens.
Interesting. He will
Yeah.
not give up his violence. Like it's complicated. It's complicated.
very-
We're inside Alpha 2.
What's this
Very
mean,
complicated.
I'm going, sir.
Like hell.
And with all due respect, sir, I am the best shot in or out of the cockpit.
She's right.
All right, you're going in.
And Canadian Kit Kats are better.
You get a clear shot at Zarek, you take it.
Who voted for Laura Roswell? You? Did you vote for her?
I
She
mean-
was sworn in under the law.
The answer is no one. Paul is one of the gods, a lord of Cobalt. You must be a very special man to be called a god.
Oh, shut up. Stop talking to me. He's so fucking pretentious. I'm over it. I'm over him.
It's just.
Have you picked a side, Paul?
Ugh. Everybody with these. Again, the black or white, the one or the other. Like.
To Mr. Zarek.
Please respond.
To just claim you want freedom, but.
Yeah, it's like just
You're
there's.
located on the lower-
Thank you.
There's still time to work this out.
Have the president step down and call for elections.
It's like, why don't we wait until we're. I get the idea of like, well, if we wait till we're through this, then who's to say they're ever gonna step down? This is how
Yeah.
dictatorships happen. But like, can we wait until we're like not all about to die every moment of the day to worry so much about this? Like, they don't know this, but she's doing her best, and she has everyone's best interest at
Doing
heart.
her
Like,
best. Her immediate thing. Please don't.
I respect you.
What are you gonna do? Assault her in front of everybody?
It was fun.
I don't think he'll care. He'll do it.
Hey! Get it, Dharma!
They're willing to talk.
Oh my gosh, the tension is too much for me.
You want them to storm the ship.
Yep. Of course.
Yeah, he wants them to
Of
look
course,
bad.
of
He wants to
course,
make
of course,
them
of
look
course,
bad.
Of course, of course.
They don't want
this
democracy.
is how you play into it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out.
That's it, isn't it?
Here we go. Mark your bingo
You
cards.
don't want your freedom. You want a bloodbath.
People in the fleet will never, never forgive them.
He wants to be the martyr.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you fucking anarchist.
Why right now? Why? Like, why? Why?
He's being selfish. Oh my gosh, they're.
Take care of yourself.
It's just for you. Yeah, it's just for you.
Miss Mason, what the hell?
She bit his fucking ear
Oh,
off.
good.
Good.
My ear off!
Frick you!
You put him in a cage! You made him a monster!
No.
No, that's not.
Oh my gosh, I'm so.
He's gonna do it.
You what you saw.
Oh fuck you. They That's right. Fuck you.
That's
Nope,
just
he's not gonna do it.
That's not right either.
still have a death wish?
She's gonna shoot him anyway.
They're gonna work for their points, and they're gonna earn their freedom.
Starbuck, please don't fuck this up.
Don't do it, don't do it,
You're
don't do
gonna
it.
get your elections.
I mean,
About democracy and consent of the people. I believe in those things. We're gonna have them.
Starbuck, there's no way that sniper team is not going to shoot them, I feel like.
because she can't hear them.
You reap what you sow. All right.
Oh my gosh, please don't shoot. Please don't shoot him. Please don't shoot him. Please don't shoot him. God, we're so on edge. Oh no, does she look dead? No, don't do it, 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 don't do it. Don't do it, Starbuck. You saw everyone lower their weapons.
You didn't want to die. He didn't.
Yeah. Now you really know, don't you?
You came this close.
I don't believe this.
It's unacceptable.
It's done. It's their ship. They've been disarmed. You're serving out the remainder of President Adar's term.
You were not authorized to make any deal.
The articles say there's an election in 7 months. Now, if you're telling me we're throwing out the law, then I'm not a captain, you're not a commander, and you are not the president.
He's your son.
Right? So, like, you know.
This was such like a mom-dad exchange they just had.
It's
He's your
great.
son. He's your son.
Not my responsibility. Ooh, he's mad. But what does that mean in your mind?
Come on,
Like
dude.
what? He picked the side of the prisoners? No, he didn't. He picked the side of the people.
What are you doing right now? Is it water or is it?
What the hell is this? Water?
It's black water. I have my flaws too.
Yours are professional.
Yours
Lieutenant, that'll be all.
affect you professionally. Honestly, she kind of deserves that after he came to apologize to her and she was like, fuck you. And she came to apologize to him and he said everything, he said it right back. They'll work it out eventually.
Lying around, doing nothing as usual.
Sorry, Chief, I didn't think you'd find me here. He's
Damn
lucky
straight.
That's all I bit off.
That's my girl.
I understand. You're upholding the law. I admire it.
As you should.
Yeah.
And for what it's worth, 7 months from now...
I think you could win.
Yeah, if you do well, you will win the next election. You just have to do well. And 7 months from now, she's not going to be alive.
That's the question.
She's going to
You
tell
about to
him.
tell someone? You
I
about to
think
tell
she
someone
is.
else?
That's what I think, yeah.
I told your father that I had allergies, but I have cancer.
Right out with it.
I'm going to fight this. There is a great need for secrecy.
You can't have people
Yeah.
panic that she's not going to be able to do her job.
Mm-hmm.
But she is so desperate for someone else to know.
Yeah.
Because all she's got is Billy.
Yeah. And he's great, but he is
Such a
kind of a
kid.
child, yeah.
Oh. You're Captain Apollo. What having the old Apollo in this episode and ending it on
Yeah.
your Apollo. You're Captain Apollo. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's cool. I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh no,
No,
just
that's
the
we did
thing.
that last time.
I am so glad that didn't turn out the way I thought it was, where the whole
It
deal
was
was going
close.
to go off because Starbuck was actually going to shoot him, and luckily he stopped it in time.
It was close.
Oh,
I want to know what this episode was called.
That was stressful. That's probably what I'm going to say at the end of all these episodes.
Bastille Day.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's interesting. Okay. I mean, they almost took it in that direction. It was very close.
They could have. I wouldn't put it past the show. It's not like a happy-go-lucky kind of show. I do like, so far, every episode, at least of the 2 regular episodes, not the miniseries,
Well,
have
third
ended... Thank you, you're right. The third one. Have ended with a little, like, a happy moment. And I do...
Teensy little... I think they...
Because otherwise, there's no way you could watch more, I feel
think
like.
the writers understand. Like, there just has to be that little... That little uplift so people can know that there's...
Yeah.
It's the hope. Not taking away hope from us as the viewers,
Right.
you know?
We need to see that there is some kind of something to live for.
To
here.
work towards, to, see. That's, again, not to say it's not about to get even more intense or brutal in certain ways. I do not deny that. Wow. That had to have been Hatch.
Richard Hatch, yes. I think so.
I think that
so.
was him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This conversation of, like, pick a side. Which side are you
on?
on?
What if I'm on the side of of humanity?
What if I'm on the side of humanity? What if I'm on the side of empathy? What if I'm on the side of sit down and have a freaking conversation? I feel like Apollo made such a hard decision there. Such a hard choice. Because he did the best he could to land in the middle. And that's not easy to do. People are going to be upset on both sides because they're not going to feel like they got everything. And maybe you didn't. But I feel like to meet in the middle, you have to be willing to let some of that go. What can I don't know why my brain went to, like, you're apartment hunting. What are things you're looking for? What is something that's okay to not have if other things are good? Like, you have to sit there and be able to dwindle out the stuff that is maybe not as important or understand, like, the sacrifice of that is for the better good.
Mm-hmm. And to also be like, to look this person who's doing methods you don't agree with and be like, but you're still right. We've got to do it. We have to get to it in a different way.
Yeah, like Zarek does have legitimacy there.
Point.
Because freedom of the consent of the people, that's so huge. But if freedom looks nothing like, or looks only like violence to get the right answer,
that's not freedom either.
That's not good.
Yeah.
And something also with it, and mark your bingo card. Sci-fi is so great. We have they take these real life things and they are timeless. Are we not going through this?
Yeah. Because
it's
human stories, and humans will always be experiencing human stories because humans we're the same. We have always been the same throughout history.
We're complicated. We're going to make mistakes. We are going to do wrong things, but we're also good. We're also creative. We're also inventive. But it's just like war and all of these things. And also, this came out 2 years after 9/11. Talk about a frackin' show to have
that's interesting.
Put out. And again, it's not like they're just leaning on one side being correct. They're, again, showing the nuance in the situation. Both sides think they're right. Both sides think they have the clear understanding of the situation.
Yeah.
Right? The headphones don't have to be in.
I do. That's like, we
totally forgot.
Each other. Yeah.
And so when I realized that I found that so fascinating. And also very, I don't know if brave is the right word, but like bold.
Yeah. Bold is a good word for it.
Bold to come out with these sort of conversations in a show like this after, and that's not to say that, like, obviously BSG was already around,
Right.
So like the process of reviving or rebooting it and all of that stuff was
it's
probably
not a
already
sequel.
there. Like it was already a thing. Not a sequel. Dag nabbit!
I'm sorry.
Get your shit together, Cat and
Sorry,
Paula!
I said it was a sequel, everyone.
I do it all the time. I say
Sorry.
I was like, oh, it's like a revival. It's not. Blah, blah, blah. So it's not to say that show wasn't already there and that conversation of it happening wasn't already a thing. But to stick with it, to say, you know what, no, I think these are conversations that still need to be had. Like, the relevance is so present. And Gaius. Anytime he is, gosh, that actor.
He's fabulous.
I mean, him and her both.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And the way that they've edited it all together, it's really well done.
It's just those perfect moments of panning, and then all of a sudden she's gone and he's just speaking to Adamas. they're just so quick and slick.
Yeah.
Sleek. He's so good with his distraction and how he's like eyes to one side and then
his reaction to after she like threatens him, it cuts back to him and he like
she
has
yelled?
like the tears that have welled up in his eyes and he just kind of like quickly like his emotional reaction to that was like,
and his ability again as the character to be able to like improv something so like quick on your feet to be like, this is why I'm not the man for this job. It's eating away at me. I don't know, you know, like, and to repeat her the way the words that she was saying and he was repeating was just so, when he got to nuclear and was just like, bomb, like I need a nuke fudge, you know, like
it's
frack.
so well done. It's so well done.
It's woof, he's a good actor. They're all so good. It's all so good. What a yummy dynamic between Rosalind and
oh my gosh,
Adama.
they're great. I ship them so hard.
They're so nitpicky at each
so,
other.
like, they have mom and dad energy.
They absolutely have mom and dad energy. Are you kidding me? She's so soft in the way that she, you know, she's still, again, very, like, direct and gets it done. But she has such a softer approach to it. And to see that dynamic between the two of them.
So I love when he was like, that's your representative. And she's like, that's your pilot. Or
like, that's your son. Well, that's your me.
It's like such
your responsibility. He came from your blood. Like, that ain't my responsibility. What an interesting thing for Starbuck to make the effort to go and apologize to him.
Yeah.
Or, you know, her I mean, no, she said, I'm sorry.
She did.
She did say, I'm sorry.
She basically was, I mean.
Which is so hard because, like, me in the moment is like, ugh, I can't believe he would do that. But you pointed out, it's like,
he did
the same thing where he tried to come up and be like, I mean, he kind of did it in his way of an apology, which felt a little like, I felt like her bringing the water to, like, take shots with him. Like, I don't know. I'm obviously in love with her, and it's not. I'm gonna find ways to justify almost anything she does. But she took it. She took that, you know, and she understood it.
Okay.
Like, she went, okay, yep, all right. I'm gonna go. We're even, 1 for 1. Yeah. You apologized, I apologized. We're fine.
So the next time it happens, one of us can accept now.
And we're gonna meet in the middle.
Maybe.
What if we apologize at the same time?
Let's say it at the same time.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what a good show. Wow, it's only gonna get better and better and better, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Wow. Yeah. All right, y'all.
Gosh,
thank you so much for going on this new show journey with us.
Oh, it's so fun!
Battlestar Galactica, for doing a watch along and all the things that entails. We appreciate you so much. If you're new here, welcome.
Hello.
We're so glad you found us. Go check out all of our other content. We have Star Trek reactions. We have Doctor Who reactions. We have a ton of animated stuff. So
much.
Go check it out. See what you think. Red Dwarf reactions.
Oh my gosh, how could we forget?
How could I forget?
How could that even slip our minds?
You can also join our Patreon if you would like to get access to full-length reactions, everything, our whole catalog, full-length.
All of it.
You have a Discord community you get to join, and higher tiers get special behind-the-scenes reactions, like special features, extras, Q&As, all kinds of fun things.
Fun little things. And your own little Discord channel for us to be a little bit more active in with y'all. And if not, that's okay. We understand. You can also support us by subscribing to the channel, liking this video, not almost knocking over a bowl of chips. Empty
letting
chip.
an
No
ad
chips.
play if it comes up on the video. Just let it play for like 15 seconds.
It's fine, please.
That helps us.
It does help us. That is actually a way to, like, you can't personally financially help us. That is a way to do so. But subscribing, hitting the bell, notify yourself, all the things. Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Catch your Gallifrey Gals next time as we watch more Battlestar.
So say we all. Hey.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.